Tyler Perry is one of the most successful and influential figures in the entertainment industry. He's a writer, producer, director, actor, and comedian who has inspired millions of people with his work. Today, we're going to share unknown secrets about Tyler Perry that you probably didn't know. Tyler Perry grew up in poverty and was physically abused by his father. Perry has spoken publicly about his difficult childhood and the physical abuse he suffered at the hands of his father. He has also talked about how he found solace in writing and theater, which helped him cope with his pain. Perry started his career as a playwright in the 1990s and produced several plays that were hugely successful. Some of Perry's early plays include I Know I've Been Changed, I Can Do Bad All by Myself, and Diary of a Mad Black Woman. These plays tackled issues such as family, relationships, and faith, and resonated with audiences across the country. Perry is the first African American to own a major film studio, Tyler Perry Studios, which is located in Atlanta. Perry's studio is one of the largest and most advanced film studios in the world, and has been used to produce many of his movies and TV shows, as well as films by other directors. Perry has said that owning his own studio has been a lifelong dream, and he sees it as a way to empower and uplift other artists and filmmakers. Perry has a passion for philanthropy and has donated millions of dollars to various causes, including Hurricane Harvey relief efforts and the COVID-19 vaccine research. Perry has a long history of giving back to his community, and has donated money and resources to organizations such as Feeding America, the NAACP, and the Global Medical Relief Fund. In 2020, he donated $21,000 to each of 1,000 families who were struggling due to the pandemic. Perry was homeless at one point in his life and lived in his car for several months. Perry has talked about his struggles with homelessness and poverty, and how he overcame these obstacles through hard work and determination. He has said that his experiences of sleeping in his car and living on the streets gave him a sense of empathy for others who are going through similar hardships. Perry is a self-made billionaire and is estimated to have a net worth of $1 billion. Perry's wealth comes from his successful career in entertainment, as well as his ownership of Tyler Perry Studios and his other business ventures. He has said that he is proud of his success and the opportunities it has given him, but that he never forgets his humble beginnings and the people who supported him along the way. Perry has a deep love for the city of New Orleans and has contributed to the rebuilding efforts after Hurricane Katrina. Perry has been a vocal advocate for the people of New Orleans, and has donated money and resources to help rebuild the city after the devastating hurricane in 2005. He has also produced several movies and TV shows that were filmed in New Orleans, and has said that the city holds a special place in his heart. Tyler Perry's birth name is Emmett Perry Jr. Perry changed his name to Tyler Perry when he was in his early 20s as a way to distance himself from his abusive father, who he was named after. Perry struggled with depression and contemplated suicide when he was younger. Perry has spoken openly about his struggles with depression and how he sought help to overcome it. He has also talked about how he contemplated suicide when he was younger, but ultimately found hope through his faith and his writing. Perry's iconic character, Medea, was inspired by his mother and other strong women in his life. Medea, a sassy and outspoken grandmother who appears in many of Perry's plays and movies, was based on Perry's own mother and other women he knew growing up. Perry has written over 20 plays and produced over 20 movies and TV shows. Perry is a prolific writer and filmmaker, and has been churning out content for over 2 decades. Some of his most famous movies and TV shows include Medea's Family Reunion, The Haves and the Have-Nots, and A Fall from Grace. Perry has received numerous awards and accolades for his work, including an Emmy, a BET Humanitarian Award, and a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Perry's contributions to the entertainment industry and his philanthropic work have been recognized by many organizations over the years. Perry is a devout Christian and often includes religious themes in his work. Perry has been open about his faith and how it has influenced his writing and filmmaking. Many of his plays and movies contain Christian themes and messages of redemption and forgiveness. Perry has a close relationship with Oprah Winfrey and has credited her with helping to launch his career. Winfrey was one of the first people to recognize Perry's talent and offer him a platform to showcase his work. The two have remained close friends over the years and have collaborated on several projects. Perry is a single father and has one son named Amon. Perry adopted Amon in 2014 and has spoken publicly about the joys and challenges of being a single parent. Perry is a talented singer and has released several gospel albums. In addition to his work as a writer and filmmaker, Perry is also a talented singer and has released several albums of gospel music. Perry has been criticized by some for perpetuating negative stereotypes about black people, particularly through the character of Medea. While Perry's work has been praised by many for its positive messages and representation of black culture, some have criticized him for perpetuating negative stereotypes, particularly through the character of Medea. Perry has faced criticism from some members of the LGBTQ+ community for his portrayal of gay characters in his work. Perry's portrayal of gay characters has been criticized by some members of the LGBTQ+ community for perpetuating stereotypes and homophobia. Perry has been married once, but divorced after only 2 years. Perry was married to his ex-wife, Galila Beckel, from 2009 to 2011. He has since remained single and focused on his career and his son. Tyler Perry continues to be a trailblazer in the entertainment industry and a source of inspiration for millions of people around the world.